They told us there were limits to what we could create. They were wrong. With AI, the only limit is your imagination. Welcome to the new era of storytelling.
Known as Neo-Kyoto, uniformity was the ultimate virtue. Towering monoliths of steel and glass pierced perpetual twilight.
Beneath the gleaming surface, in the forgotten gutters of the lower sprawls, life pulsed with a different rhythm. Here, the echoes found their voice in chrome, ink, and defiance.
Among them, a digital curator, a seeker of the lost. Her name, Sandybyte. Her canvas, the forgotten archives of a pre-OmniCorp world. Listen, it started as a ghost in the machine, a sequence of code that shouldn't exist. Raw, chaotic, human. A digital anomaly buried deep within OmniCorp's secure servers.
Before she could run, she had to understand. The anomaly wasn't just noise. It was layers of encryption, dense and ancient. A digital lock waiting for a key.
And then, clarity. The code wasn't a weapon, it was a map. Coordinates pointing to the dead zone, the forgotten foundations where the city's roots rotted in the dark.
But looking came with a price. The silent alarm screamed across the network. The eyes of OmniCorp turned toward the shadows. They were here.
There was no time to pack. No time to say goodbye. The only way out was up. Above the streets, into the acid rain and the neon haze. The subways were the veins of the city, clogged and decaying. Here, the signal was weak. Here, for a moment, she was just another ghost in the machine. The coordinates led her further than she had ever gone, into the dead zone. The graveyard of the old world, where even OmniCorp sensors feared to tread. They said nothing existed down here but rust and rats. They were wrong. The hum of power beneath her feet told a different story. It was a library of the lost, a backup drive for humanity itself, created before the sky turned black. All of it waiting for someone to turn the key. The glitch wasn't data, it was memory. Images of a world before OmniCorp. Green leaves, blue oceans, a sun that wasn't filtered through smog. Weapon, but a memory. An echo from a time before OmniCorp. A warning, etched into the digital bedrock of this very city, whispering of forgotten failures. They didn't just control the city. They stole our history. They made us believe the gray was all there ever was. They lied.
But the lie protected itself. OmniCorp's enforcers had found the source. The silence of the tomb was shattered by the sound of war.
Come on! Hold together for me!
She could run. She could vanish back into the dark. But once you see the sun, you can't go back to the shadows. There was only one move left.
She didn't just unlock the file, she weaponized it. She pushed the signal into every screen, every billboard, every retinal implant in Neo-Kyoto. And the city remembered what the world used to look like.
For the first time in a century, the city stopped. The gray was washed away by color. The truth hit them like a physical wave. We were not machines.
OmniCorp would try to shut it down. They would hunt us. But it didn't matter anymore. The seed was planted. And today, we start to grow.